Oh, now you're gonna record? Oh, cute. Hey fam, this is just gonna be a short, basically. Did have a 25-minute video for y'all, but unfortunately, due to the electronics and memory, this is what I was using the recipe for. The camera is seized up, as I say, when I say seized up. So I can't do anything with it. I was using my tablet to record on the SD card I was talking about. Did not save it. I have no idea, but this is the remnants of the red potatoes that I'm making into mashy taters, which is over there in the crock pot. The the recipe will be printed. Y'all are scooting with me this time. Sorry. I apologize if it's all shaky, but for the fan that knows, it's the only way I can get around. Well, normally I don't do it this way, but I'm just trying to show y'all. The potatoes are in there. I'm gonna have one of the boys hold the camera here, show it, well, not up close. God dang. Can you hand me the spatula? Either one of those two. Sorry, fam. He's trying not to get burnt. Like I said, I'm just so frustrated right now. If anything could go wrong, everything's went wrong tonight so far. The past hour and a half. Alright, so, and these bugs that came with the potatoes. Alright, no, you're shining in the ceiling, honey. There you go, got it? Okay. So this is what is about an hour into the potatoes. As you see, like I said, I'll have the description will have the recipe in it. I'm just trying to stir it real quick here to show y'all. For the fam that knows, we changed the recipes around and stuff, so hold on, I'll take it from here in a second. So again, yeah, we add and subtract what we like and what we don't, and thank you. But so I'll have that in the description. Again, I apologize. That 25 minutes is now me being so frustrated. It's a 3-minute video. But to reiterate, tomorrow you guys will be making our turkey dinner with us. We got the a 3-pound turkey breast for the boys because they like their turkey. And again, for the fam that's new here, our cooking is in the crock pot or a microwave with our situation. Basically, to sum it up, it'd be easier just to go back and rewatch some. There is no playlist. I'm technology illiterate. I don't know how to do it, so this one's not in a very good mood, and I apologize. I'm so frustrated after that 25 minutes. So I'm just gonna cut this one. We'll pick up tomorrow. Alright, peace, y'all. Much love. It's been roughly the 4 hours. So our potatoes are now gonna be even smashed. Bear with me, y'all. I'm gonna get a drink again. I was leaning liquor. So as I said, we mismatch our recipes, so I never actually 100% follow a typical recipe because we are all three very, very picky eaters. Plus with my scalederm and stuff, I can't eat a lot of stuff that the boys like, so I kind of compromise with that too. Like they both like a little bit more bite to their food, spicy. I can't handle spice. Sometimes I can barely compromise too. Alright, so this has been done. I need to stir it, and I don't want to move the camera, but again, y'all are on the tablet. We're trying this again. I don't know if you can tell. Like, it's not as thin, so it's like a big spatula. That's what the potatoes actually look like. I don't move, y'all. Oh, I need to try it anyway, so I'm gonna scoop it in my little here. Alright. That's what they look like now. And they're ready to be mashed. Like butter. Literally like butter. Alright, let's see. Woo! Oh yeah. That's good. I'm gonna stir it. I need to stir this.
So it is what I thought it was. The optional research curriculum document wrote is the flora and fauna of the
Alright. Finish stirring, and then I'll start mashing. Alright. And I wish I had. I need up. It's such a pain. Actually, I think what I'm going to do. That's pretty warm. What I might be able to do is. Bear with me, fam. I gotta have this on. I can't lift it. I'm gonna try and set the crock pot in front of y'all. And then I'll stick this. And I'll stick. I'm getting fumbly now. Hold on, y'all. Hey, Mama. That's Meow Meow. Yippee. Say hi. How's your boy? Say hi. Alright. No, I need this here. Not there. This. Ouch. This here. That'll go there in a minute. Alright, y'all. I wanna try. I'm losing my mind. What mind I got left. And you'll have to excuse the boys if you hear them in the background. Holy shit.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm alright. That was a little heavy. The spoon got knocked out. Well, my cast iron didn't break. Oh, well, fiddlesticks. I can't reach the spoon. Shit. Technical difficulties, man. Shit. Alright, well. That ain't gonna work now. Okay, so. Yeah, I know, Mama. Go ahead and lick it up. Give me a second, man. This is. See what I mean about anything go wrong tonight? Wow. Anyway, now I can't use this, so I need to stick this here. No, well, that'll work for now. Alright, let's try this again. Great start. Well, 4 hours later, like I said. Oh my god. Really? I can't get it. I can only tear. Come on now. Why are you trying to be nice? I'm having an office time, man. My body is so weak tonight. It's not even funny. I can't pick this up. Normally I can at least scoop it. Come on. Come on. My goodness gracious. Okay. That's 7 quarts plus 5 pounds of potatoes about took me out there. Hey, excuse me.
Apparently there's 74 pieces.
I just turned it on. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's around it.
Okay. Scoot that out the way. Now what I'm gonna try and do. I have no idea if y'all can even see right now. The crock pot is in the way. Alright. Excuse me. So what I'm going to do now is gotta put the potatoes in this because I need the crock pot for the turkey for tomorrow. I'm not cooking anymore tonight. This potato is all I was doing tonight. They should fit in this. I hope they fit in this. Alright, where did I put? Give me one more second, man. Where I dropped that, I still do need that. Whoa. I still need that. So I'll dip it in our soapy water.
Explorer.exe application error 9707000.
Where is... Trying to get a paper towel. Come on. There we go. So I can dry it, not make a mess. This will get better here in a second. Holy. And these dag blast freaking bugs. Oh my goodness, there. Getting on my last ever loving nerve. Truth be told. Alright. So now that's clean. Let me scoot back over. I'm back. Okay. I'm my slipper. Okay, there we go. We got the measure. Try to not get that away. Erase that. mushy because I'm making mashy taters, but the liquid evaporates. Alright. Try and look at this big old thing over here. Okay. And do this. Big old crockpot. Alright, fam. There you go. Now you can see it. Alright. I'm basically taking it from the crock pot and putting it in my pan here. Hoping to God it don't fall. This? Oh, we're good. It just makes it too damn slippery. I do for the bottom now. So. Weight difference here. I'm gonna adjust it. Oh, that's hot. Oh, it's steaming my glasses out. I don't even know if y'all can see the steam. This is so hot. Flavoring though. Okay. Ouch, that's hot. So is this crockpot. Okay. Done with these. Ooh-wee. I think I need some doing. Okay. Whew. It was cold. Definitely ain't cold now. This up here now, not on my lap. There we go. Right now. I can scoot that back. Stick this here. Put that there. Keep my knee assured. And now we just mash. And I try not to make an absolute mess. See, like, the flavor this is, it kind of looks brown already. That's because of the garlic and stuff. And the spices I use. Because we don't use gravy. Zach likes gravy, Jay doesn't like gravy, I don't use gravy. It's not that I don't like it, I just don't use it. Alright, we're getting there. You see, we're getting there. Plus, you're supposed to use Idaho potatoes. We don't like them. We like our red potatoes. So we do our red skin potatoes. Alright, how hot are you now? Alright, you're not that bad now. Still warm there though. Ouch! 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 That's better. Now I can smash it, y'all. I couldn't get the right angle. I I need a step stool, because that's what I'm actually sitting on. It's a 2-step step stool. Y'all have seen it in the other videos and stuff. I need a 3-step step stool so bad. Because that would put an extra step to where I can sit up a little higher and be able to reach stuff. But it's a pain otherwise. Alright. So these are almost finished. And not almost finished. And I know a lot of people would be like, those aren't mashed potatoes. But they are mashed potatoes. Now I come flying over. No, it's not for you, buddy. That's what I mean, though, like, we're just different and unique, and to each his or her own, you know? I mean, some may like creamy, some may like thicker. We do a little bit of both. It's nice and thick, but I'll add a little bit of milk here once I get this broke down more to make it a little creamier, so it's not like a pate, I guess you could say. Never had the stuff. Looks like it resembles it. I see you waiting patiently, buddy. Not gonna happen right now. I'm gonna balance now. It's getting a little thicker. Actually, I think the small spatulas dishwasher draining, drying, draining. Because we are still using bottled water to flush the toilet, and sorry if it's too much TMI or whatever, but we're still not the same. That's what I meant by the same situation. Still no well water. March 29th will be a year we have not had well water. Or any assistance as to being on the waiting list. We have friends that are busy and stuff, are trying to help us out when they can, but hold on here, guys. I need to there. Alright, let me see. Now it's not so hot. I can actually move it. Let me grab the baby spatula. I got my mouse. I need the spatula. There we go. Okay. I was wondering what. big chunks that I couldn't. So we're going in between. Here we go. Now I need to get still in the that's good. That's really good. But I do need a little milk. There's a whole lot there. And I can't reach it that way. I see. Oops. Oh, come on. Got it. Alright, here we go. Oh, come on. I'm so weak from the crockpot. I have no idea how much. It's kind of hit or miss. I don't know. We'll just start and see. Like I said, well, that video didn't work. Like I said on the last video, that did not work. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm not a cook. When we moved here, I learned real quick how to survive this way when the water went. And when we realized the stove didn't work. Because we got it, I mean, technically the stove wasn't even a year old when we moved. Actually, it wasn't a year old when we moved. The fact that I had to pay an extra $5,000 for the dude to put plugs in here. There's another one. What was this one? Oh, and one of them for the boys upstairs. And then what we thought was the wattage for the stove was 120 volt. I'm not an electrician, I couldn't tell you. But I think it was 120 volt that we thought we needed. That's what a typical, I guess, stove or oven is. But the stove that we got, I wanted to have something nice, and it was where we were starting over and stuff. So I went and got us a really nice stove, and it's like a, I forget what Zach said, 200 and something, 250 maybe? So, we haven't ever had our stove on here. We bought the parts to convert it over, and not able to do that because the wattage is too high for the circuit breaker box. So, not able to do it that way. So yeah, it's like I said, just go back to the few videos and y'all get caught up pretty quick. That's better. I'm babying it too much. There we go. Alright, I need to mash it a little bit more here. Please don't drop on the floor. Okay, good. But yeah, so we've never had our stove on here. I might as well go back through. The house is 123 years old. It was built in 1900. The some of the original boards that were very, not termites, some other bug back in the day, or critters, whatever, attacked the wood and stuff, is still the original. But they told us that they were for shelves, and like that last video messed me up, man. The realtor and the person that was selling this house saw us coming a mile away, saw me coming a mile away. I had to buy this property as is, and unfortunately, with our situation we were in at the time, it was going to be me being terminal with now 5+ autoimmune diseases / disorders, and both my boys is my caretakers and stuff, and 3 cat fur babies, and at the time it was 2 dog fur babies. My sinister, she was a pit bull chihuahua mix. One of a at that time, one of a kind. Her mama was full-blood pit, and her daddy was a full-blooded chihuahua. But she passed actually just before we moved. So we didn't get to bring her, but we were all going to be homeless if I didn't get this property I got here. We were looking at another property, but things happen for a reason, and thank goodness that one was actually sold out from underneath us, because it is a flood. Well, it's been condemned now because where it is at, it gets flooded majorly, and it finally had it with that last the storm where we had tornadoes and stuff took that house out. Not snickering at that, but just the situation that we could have been in, which would have been worse than what we are now. So it's a blessing that, like I said, it was sold out from underneath us. It was $30,000 cheaper than this house. This little property is less than 10,000 square feet, and it cost me $100,000 plus, actually, because, like I said, the plugs and stuff I had to pay extra. But yeah, but again, due to our circumstances we were in, I had no choice but to do it, because I didn't know at that time. I didn't know anybody. I didn't know the fam, the ghost hunting fam, or Adam, or just anybody at that time. Who I thought was my fam / friends. They left us high and dry when we needed them. They bailed, or they helped us move, but they purposely packed stuff wrong, heavy stuff on top of breakable stuff, and so a lot of people call them knickknacks, but my memories and just myself and the boy stuff got destroyed. It was not repairable. Like one of my crystals that, my biggest crystal, actually, I got from Crystar. I call it a she. It was a big girl. She was an 11-pound crystal that I got from Chris, and she got broke, needless to say. She was in almost 4 pieces, but I still got her, of course. She's still, like crystal and everything. The boys have a piece of her upstairs, and I gave a piece to my friend. But yeah, that's roundabout way. It, again, full circle, everything happens for a reason. And it did, so here we are. Alright, try this now. A little bit more milk. Not much. Alright. But yeah, so with our situation, that's, like I said, it's probably easiest just to go back and watch. And again, it's the shiplap. That's our walls. All the walls and the ceilings are made of this, and our cabinets, it's just raw wood shiplap, and this is basically the thickness of it. It's not any thicker. It's like a puzzle piece, and you put them. Get my fingers to cooperate. You put them together like this, and you smack it with a hammer, and you're supposed to nail it. Well, they use the tiniest nail. Yeah. Like I said, they saw us coming. So there's a lot of work that needs to be done on the house. It's been needed done, but an example is when it's windy outside. Thank God the rain don't do it, but when it's windy outside and it hits just right, you can feel the breeze coming through. That's like this room here was an add-on. It is so bloody cold in this room, and there's, see this window here, it's a pane at the top and a pane at the bottom. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those sized windows in this tiny room. It's the cat room, and it's so cold you can't be in there. The cats come out sneezing even, but I'm basically heating the outside. In the summer, we don't have central air, it's just heat. So we had windows, basically, because I couldn't afford well, we had one fan at the time. The summer program did come through the last day of summer, literally the last day of summer. We ended up getting a window AC unit that we can't use because of the circuit breaker. But there's no reason that the electric should cost between $200 and $400 for this property, this house. Insane. I can't. I don't make. Truth be told, I don't make barely 10 grand a year on my SSI. So, like I said, I'm very blunt and straightforward, and I have nothing to hide. Our stories are out there on all my socials. Now, like I said, the boys and I discussed it, and with them getting older and stuff, and it's their lives. Jay has pulled back a lot because of his agoraphobia and PTSD and stuff, so you won't see him as much in the videos. So please don't, hold that against any of us, especially him. If you've got a problem with that, then just please don't watch our channel. That's plain and simple. I'm being respectful, and I asked her the same in return. It's almost 30 minutes to me make masterpiece. It's about done, y'all, though. So let's see here. Yeah, this is much better. Now, see, tonight I'll let this set up, and I'll add more milk to it tomorrow as I cooking or reheating it, basically nuking it in the microwave. To warm it back up. So I don't want it to be just sitting in the fridge with all the moisture. 'Cause unfortunately, our refrigerator with the glass top, it will have water at the top even if I put a paper towel in between. It just has so much moisture. And I can't mess with the temperature on it because it either goes too low and it messes with the freezer, or it goes too high and stuff in the fridge gets frozen. There is no middle for anything for us, basically. Alright, I'll show you the last little bit here that, like I said, for us, Charlie can nuke it tomorrow. Sorry, y'all, I cut it in my fingers and I can't wash them off. Till I'm ready to do the dishes here and everything else. Alright, I need a lid on this. I have no idea measurements, but this was brand new milky sauce, so that's how much milk I've put in it so far. I don't know. Measuring cup. I couldn't tell you what the measurement is of that. Anyway. Alright. So, yeah, see? Now it's not all thick. Alright. Don't need this now. Actually, I need a drink. Hold on, fam, 1 second. The other thing I didn't mention because the last video is watch around. You might see some orbs from my haunted kiddos or Miss Adelaide. It's my haunted dolls. I have 7, excuse me, kiddos that range from 9 months old to 11 years old, and then Miss Adelaide, she's 19. She's my oldest, so 8 altogether. Yes, they're haunted dolls. All the videos are out there again. Alright, so I gotta set this up here a little bit so I can scoot and grab the camera. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, so I'm not even gonna try and flip the camera. That's what we're looking at right now. I know it's not the best lighting. Hold on. Let's try that. No, my hand is in the way. Oh my goodness, I can't. There we go. So that's the mashy taters until tomorrow. Like I said, they'll be different tomorrow. They'll be a little bit creamier. But again, consider overnight in the fridge. There we go. Okay. So I'll put the lid on this. And switch these around. That there. Ow! Wrist. That there. Here. Alright. Okay, fam, so tomorrow, well, tomorrow's video, I'm not doing it live, as I told you I wouldn't, and I doubt anybody's gonna watch, so, but we've got 2 lives, actually up. One was of Zach and I doing yard work, and the other one was actually at the, Fairfield County Infirmary for, like I was talking about on the last video that didn't come out, trick or treat. The kids got to get their candy and ghost hunt with me, basically using dowsing rods, so go watch that if you like. Like I said, we got cooking with the crock pot and stuff. Again, I'm not a cook, never claimed to be. I'm not a professional ghost hunter. I grew up with the poltergeist, and I understand that some of y'all may believe or may not, to each his own. I have no proof what videos there ever was of me. Unfortunately, went up in the fire when I was a little girl, but that's a whole other story. But his name was George. He was my mom's guardian angel, basically. And I actually do have one video I come across with my electronics messing up of my mom talking about George. The quality is absolutely dog doo-doo. But I am going to post it because it does talk about George, and it is my late mama. But yeah, so I actually come across that one the other day. But that's the only proof that I have of anybody else talking about George, or, well, other than the boys and stuff. Jay didn't experience him much, but Zach did, since he lived with my parents and stuff. That's a whole nother story video, which I'm actually gonna kind of hit up on, I think on my Facebook, to explain why I say Happy Turkey Day. It's a personal reason, and it's a tradition, actually, that was a request of my late hubby right after we started dating. Because of an incident and everything. It was Zach's age. He couldn't say Thanksgiving. He could only say Turkey Day. It wasn't even tea. It was Turkey Day. But you gotta understand, he was 2 years old. So, but anyway, that, like I said, whole other story. Some of it's out there, but I haven't mentioned a lot of that. But I've actually found some receipts, as people like to say. Of course, I would take out names and all that, but I might start filling y'all in. I don't know. I wish I knew somebody that would help me write a book or something. Not me, God, no. Find somebody to write it, I'll yap on it. Alright, fam. Wanted to say, like I said, with the last video that didn't do this, if you don't have anybody and you might be by yourself, you're not by yourself. You're right here with us. Okay? Much love, fam. And if you're new, welcome. If you just happen to run across us or whatever, 'cause we're finally starting to get out there, welcome. Hi. I hope you have a happy Turkey Day and very safe travels if you're traveling, and holiday and stuff. And again, you're not alone. Somebody out there in the world is thinking about you. You're on somebody's mind or in somebody's heart. Again, I personally was saved by some of our fam that are ghost hunters and stuff. And a lot of YouTubers, like it says on my description, or not description, whatever, intro thing, a lot of YouTubers I personally know, and they have saved me in some sort of way through the years. Some of them I've mentioned, and some of them I haven't even mentioned. But, so yeah, you're not alone out there. And if you need to talk to somebody, reach out. Somebody will answer. Me, I will when I'm able to. So don't think I'm trying to not acknowledge, or I'm ignoring. I definitely am not. I just don't have access. Wi-Fi or the phone or something. Just reach out on socials. All mine are out there. Just don't think you're alone. Alright? I'm trying to end this on a happy, nonchalant mood. Like I said, I keep saying like I said the last video. There's not a last video. Mentally, I am struggling this year. These holidays have really, really hit me hard compared to the previous ones. I don't know why. I think I do know why, because of my situation, and my health and stuff. It's hitting more and more because I'm not getting better. I'm unfortunately getting worse, but So mentally, it's really messing with me. But much love, fam. I love you all, and that's not a place to end that on. Yeah. See, mentally, I'm a mess. I'm an absolute mess. But I just want to make it a point to get it across that don't ever think you're alone, okay? There's another reason it's also hitting me because I'm not going to mention names, but I've lost quite a few Scalederma warriors who are now angels the past week and a half, 2 weeks. It was diagnosed actually around the time I was 10 years this year. So it's really hitting me hard. I'm trying to stay base, put my mask on, put a smile on. Not only for myself, but for the boys also. And just keep rolling, keep on going, never give up, just like our channel. I'm Harley Quinn because I'm mentally insane in the membrane. And in my past, I tried to unalive myself. I was mentally in that situation several times, ended up in the hospital, mental hospital for 3.5 months. So when I say I understand. Honestly, I think that's the connection I have when we ghost hunt and stuff in like Fairfield and Madison and Indiana, because I'm mentally where some of those people were, and they were just put there, you know. But yeah, that again, I'm trying to end this on a happy note. So yeah, just love, light, prayers. Everybody be safe, have fun, tell somebody hi, make their day, you know, kind of thing. But we will see you tomorrow when I'm making our turkey and ham and mac and cheese and all kinds of goodies. Alright, peace, fam.